It's a problem of the day. It's the problem of the day.
Okay, today's problem of the day, we're still dealing with charts or graphs. I've been thinking a lot, I've been teaching for a while now, and I've got some numbers of how many students have been in my classes each year since I started teaching. Okay? So I've collected that data. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to put it in a nice, neat package that makes it really easy for me to kind of look at and see how it's changed over time. So I kind of want to look at, well, how has my class size changed over time? What has it done? What's the trend? Is there a trend? Okay? So that's kind of my question is, what has happened to my class size since I started? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up numbers, because that's my favorite spreadsheet application. Does anyone know another application you could use? Lexi?
Excel.
Yep, you could use Microsoft Excel. That's a perfectly good application that does everything that you'll see here today. Yes?
You could also do Docs Google.
Yes, you can do a Google spreadsheet in Google Docs. The first thing I want to do is provide a label for all of my numbers, and that is going to be class size. Okay? In the top column, I'm going to start by entering the date. So that would be, I'm going to put the springtime date, so that would be 2000, I believe. Then I'm just going to go across and add a year. And that. 2012. And that's you. Yay for you. Okay? Now I'm going to start entering my data. Okay? Sometimes it's helpful to have two people checking the data. Is there anyone that would read this off while I enter it, please? Okay, so start here and just go this way, like that. Okay? So sit down. What's the first one?
25.
Okay? Okay. Now, first of all, you can see my data is really spread out here, and when it's just a bunch of numbers like that, there's nothing, it doesn't give me a real nice visual of the data. And what I want is a really nice visual of this data. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the data, because that's what you do when you want to make a chart from the data. So I'm going to select all of my data. All right? Then I'll tap on the charts menu. Whoops. Tap on the charts menu. And I'm actually going to choose a line graph. Should I do 3D or non-3D?
3D.
3D. All right, we'll see what it looks like. Okay? And so here is my data. You know what? I think I'm going to actually change that to 2D and just see how it... I kind of like that better, actually. It's easier to read. Okay? So, this, and I can spread out the chart a little bit, which will kind of help me be able to read it a little bit more. That also allows me to see all of my years that I've been teaching down here. So, if you look at the trend line, right, starting back when I started, looks like my class size kind of went up steadily a little bit, and then whoa, it went way down, and then it went back up for 1 year, back down, and then what's been happening since about 2007? Tucker?
It's been going up.
The trend since 2007 has been for my class size to overall increase. Okay? So this line graph shows change over time. line graphs are really good for showing change over time. And that's the problem of the day.